Okay, good evening friends. So we will continue with some more numericals on dimensional analysis. I had sent some questions to you in the form of homework, but then I had given instructions to you to just try and solve. And if you cannot solve, do not worry about it. Okay, so we will go through some of those numericals. Right. I hope you have pen and paper. Yeah. So I think we have solved this question yesterday.
Yes.
Any issues? Anything to be discussed?
No.
No. And somebody keep answering up. Yes sir, no sir. So don't waste your time and my time.
Yes.
Yeah. The mass m of a larger stone that can be moved by a river depends on v, velocity, density and acceleration. That means indirectly he is telling you consider velocity, density and acceleration as the fundamental quantities and express mass. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Express mass in terms of all this. Okay. So what is the answer for this?
So we discussed this yesterday.
D, sir. Yesterday we discussed.
No, I know. What is the answer for this?
D.
D, sir.
D. D is the answer for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I suppose all of you followed this process which is given here and you got the answer D, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Now I would like to, okay, this is the process you followed and you got D. Okay, did you do any more work on this? That mass m without going through this rigorous process, because you see there is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so many steps are there. So could you have solved it with fewer number of steps than this in this particular case?
So we can check each option, sir.
You can check each option, good. So if you check each of the options, then how are you going to get hold of that?
So density we know is kg per meter, mass by volume, sir. So we can get m raised to 1 and L raised to -3, sir.
No, that is not the way. That is not the way. Anybody can throw light how? Yes, Pratish.
Sir, same way like Neela only, sir. But what I did is that for mass and all, I checked first for mass, sir, for M, sir, then for L. And I just went on removing those options which did not satisfy the last.
Okay, fine. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Same, sir.
Yeah. Anybody else with some different approach? Okay, shall I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See now mass. So see now in this expressions that you see, G will not contain mass. M, because G is it is meter per second square, velocity is meter per second. So therefore G and V will not contain anything to do with mass. Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
So only thing is the mass is available in the quantity density. Correct? Now you see here this option is ruled out because this gives you m square.
Yes.
And this cannot negate that m square. So B is out of question.
Yes.
Right. And the second thing is it should only contain m. It should only contain m. It should only contain m means G and V. G and V, when you multiply the G to some power and V to some power, then they should cancel out and give you only m. Okay?
Yes.
Hello. Now G contains meter per second square. Okay. V contains meter per second, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Sir.
Okay. So that means now G, if you see the time in G is t raised to -2.
Yes.
Isn't it? Time in G is t raised to -2. So it becomes t raised to -4 and here it will be t raised to 6. So this will not work. This will also not work.
Yes.
Okay. This anyway we are ruled out. This will also not work, but this will work. Why? See, g raised to minus 6, t raised to minus 6, t raised to plus 6.
Yes.
Understood? Sorry, t raised to plus 6, t raised to minus 6. So this will cancel. Okay, so this should be the option. Now, my dear students, see, my take is like this. When you have a paper to answer in the examination, see, you must strategize your, see, when you solve these sums, you also now, one is, get hold of, see whether you have the requisite knowledge. So knowledge is tested here. But the second thing is you have to work on your speed and accuracy. So that means how skillfully you can solve this numerical. So with that mindset, you see how I can make it better. Okay, then that thought will tell you, this is how I can do. Is that clear?
Yes.
See,
Yes, sir.
see, please understand, students. See, in your high school, you were given a question and you were asked to find out, determine, calculate. Am I right?
Yes.
Huh. Here also they are telling you indirectly like that. But here there is one more additional thing, that is they have given the options. So now you have an additional option of choosing from the options. Okay, so that you can intelligently do. You got it? See the word intelligence. Intelligence here means you must have the requisite knowledge and you must be able to apply that requisite knowledge purposefully, intentionally, and at that instant of time. And that is how you can arrive at the answer quickly. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes you see, you will go through the process and you will get an answer. Okay, and since there is negative marks for this, you must be able to quickly verify whether your answer is right. So for that also you can use the technique that I just taught you. Fine, students?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Great. Now please feel free, if you have to ask any question, you can ask. Now this question, did you solve?
Yes.
Yes.
Whosoever has solved, say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Whosoever has not tried to solve, say no. Okay.
No, I don't know.
Not tried. See, you listen to me. Not tried at all. Okay, everybody have tried. Good. So now they have asked here what? The dimensions of Q, R and S. That is what they are asking. So the first thing is, you see here that the first thing here is whatever is inside this bracket, sign off. The dimension of this must be the dimension of this expression, that is the dimension of S. The dimension of R into X must be dimensionless. Is that clear?
Yes.
Correct? No? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now you see the options. So you know for sure yes is dimensionless.
Yes.
So which option is telling this? Only this option.
See.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have to do anything else. You just have to mark C. You don't have to sit and calculate other things.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did you do like this?
Yes, sir. After.
Yes, sir.
No, not after. First time when you saw.
No.
Yes, good. So now you see. Pardon. Somebody was telling something.
Yesterday taught the theory, sir. This we didn't learn this one.
You didn't learn this in college. It's okay. See, that is what when you told me that 4 or 5 sessions it has got completed, I sensed it because it is not sufficient. Okay, it is not sufficient. So according to your level, all of your level, you need more time to learn this. It cannot happen in 4 or 5 sessions, I'm sure. So that is why I'm just asking you to tell me clearly what is it like, so I can style my lectures to make it sure. Okay, did you get it now? So you see, within 2 seconds you can solve this sum. Okay, yes, if you go now traditionally to solve this sum, okay, then it will take more time. Now here you see, this is dimensionless quantity, Sign of dimensional quantity, forget it. So the dimension of Q and P must be same.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Dimension of P is pressure. Pressure is force upon area. Right?
Yes.
Force upon area. Area is L square. Okay, and pressure is ml, force into distance. So pressure will contain L square in the numerator. Correct?
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Yes.
Pressure will contain L square in the numerator. Hello? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. No.
Ah,
No, sir.
ah. What will it contain?
Sir, L by L square.
Ah, it will only contain L. Correct?
To minus 1.
Yes, it will only contain L raised to minus 1. And area will contain L square. So L should be minus 1.
Minus.
Okay, L should be minus 1. Okay, and pressure will also contain M, and this should contain M. So M, L raised to minus 1. It is already there. Okay, yes, so on and so forth. Okay, so you see, you see what did I do here? Somebody will tell you, I will teach you the trick. 10 सेकंड में निकालना कैसा है. Okay, challenge करता हूँ. You know all those videos. Oh, don't go by all those things. So it is not any, it's not that some trick is there and all. Nothing. You have the knowledge, you apply the knowledge. Okay, and somebody who is an expert will apply the knowledge very fast. Okay, somebody who is getting trained will apply the knowledge slowly. So don't go by all this 1,000 tricks to solve the problem. All that nonsense you don't do, because physics is not for tricksters. Okay, physics is for decent human beings. We are not tricksters. We don't trick, and we don't do things by tricks. We are not doing any magic here. We are doing physics, and applying the knowledge quickly is something that all of you can apply. Is that clear, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, going by the same way, you tell me how to go about doing this. Next up. Aniket and Anurag, you joined late. Why?
Sir, I didn't see the message, sir.
This is your problem. I am telling all of you here. I am telling you 101 times. You keep the notification active. You know how to keep the notification active in the mobile? Hello?
Yes, sir.
As soon as you get a message, it will give a sound. See, I have kept all my notifications on, and that is why as soon as a notification comes, I will see what is it. The yuga is like this. The era is like this. Our ears should always be open to notification. Communication is only through these gadgets, however remote you are. So keep the gadget on, notification on, and keep the gadgets along with you everywhere except when you go to bathroom. Is that clear? That is how you know. Okay, first thing is you think about breathing. Okay, the next thing is about your mobile phone. Okay, that should be your sati. Otherwise you are lost. Alright. And Aniket and Anurag, I am not seeing any difference. You must answer multiple choice questions with more than one correct answer. So here you see more than one correct answer. They are asking A by B, A by B, C by B, so and so forth. That means definitely there is for C by B, C by B and all. You have to find it. How will you go about doing this?
Sir, about questions.
This question I am discussing. In this, what is the first strategy you will see? C is velocity of light. T is time.
T is time.
Sir, no, sir. C is not velocity, sir. Here we should consider it as some variable.
Some variable only. Correct? Are you sure?
C by B.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Because C by B is a
Are you sure? You should take it like that?
yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Very correctly told. Because they have not told anything like that here. Okay, they have not told anything like that, so take it as this one, right? Okay. So now the dimensions of A must be same as the dimensions of C into T square. Got it?
Yes, correct.
Okay. But here nothing is told, but you should know that x, okay, sorry, I have not given here, I should have given here, where P is pressure, x is the distance, T is time. I'm sorry about it. Okay, x is the distance. So what is the best way to tackle this problem? So you see here, if you had shifted this x here, P into x, so x is distance, P is pressure, pressure is force upon area.
Yes.
Huh. So if you attack L here, because it is containing MLT, so pressure means force, force will contain L raised to 1 and area will contain L raised to 2. So the numerator will contain L raised to -1. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh.
Yes.
And if you multiply it by L raised to 1, because x is L raised to 1, so the L factor is gone.
Yes.
Okay. Now A by, so here that means now if you separate this term, A by B minus C by B, got it? Because I have transported x here.
Yes, sir.
So A by B will not contain L. So here both the options may be right. Got it? May be right, but not sure. Okay. See, if one of these two options had contained L, then you could have simply said that option is invalid. But here both the options may be possible. So you have to do additional work to determine what is the right answer. Is that clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So A by B is now equal to m raised to x and t raised to x, because L is gone.
Yes.
A by B is m raised to x and t raised to x, and we know for sure in pressure m is 1.
Yes. Yes.
So of these two expressions, m is 1 is clear here.
Yes.
But you see, there is a catch in this. There can be multiple right answers. So all four can be right, okay? Or any one or any two or any three can be right. So now you zero on to this. That is m raised to 1 is correct. But you have to also check for t raised to -2. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So there is already t raised to -2 here, and by multiplying with x, the t raised to -2 is not disturbed. So A is the right option.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So A by B, the option is m t raised to -2. Now you have to attack C by B. You have to attack C by B. Got it?
Yes.
Now if you want to attack C by B, come here. Okay. And here also m is same. Only thing is there is t square here. There is t square here. So C by B and t square if you transport it to the left. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See,
Yes,
B
sir.
into x is already A by B. And for A by B, we have already seen that it is m t raised to -2. So for m t raised to -2 divided by t square, we'll make it m t raised to -4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Students, you see, now don't say, sir, we are getting confused and all. See, don't worry. You have to say to yourself, sir, what you are doing is right. We will learn to do like how you are doing. Is that clear? You should not get confused, threatened, or any such feeling should not come in you. The only feeling that should come to you is positive feeling. What is the positive feeling here? Yes, this is the way to do, and if you do like this, we can solve the problems quickly and effectively and efficiently. Even when you practice, you can practice more solves, not only from examination point of view, right? So since you at the age of 56 years you can do, we are just in the sweet 16 and 17, we can do much better than you. You should tell yourself, because you are much faster, your brain works faster, and you have to pass the examination. I don't have to pass. So there is a strong reason for you to learn, and you will learn. When I was of your age, I did not know how to do this. Okay? Yes, with my experience, I have learned how to do this. And I have seen students who have scored 80%, 85% physics, chemistry, maths, all three more than 80% in the final papers. Okay, I have seen and how they do and all. Fine, it's a wonderful way to look at it. and this is how you should solve. Did you get the idea, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am coaching and training. I am not teaching. Understood? This is called as coaching and training.
Yes.
Good. Now, like very good students, with the technique that I have taught, you try to solve this problem. I will also solve along with you. Find the dimensions of V naught and alpha. They have not told anything. They have told V naught and alpha are constants. And of course, x of t, when they have told x is distance. Aram se think.
Sir, here E is a constant, or we have to take it as
E is exponential function, man. E raised to. You know e raised to, no? 2.17. E is a constant.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Whoever gets the answer, you should quickly tell me. You got the answer?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Some of you have got the answer. See, the quick grasp here is e raised to something. This should be dimensionless. Okay. So if this has to be so the only dimension for t is t raised to 1. So alpha must be t raised to minus 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
only this option is holding. So C is one of the right answers. Okay. So D is not the right answer. C is one of the right answers. Point number 1. Now V naught. What are the dimensions of V naught? Now having found out alpha. Okay. Alpha is t raised to minus 1. So push it in the numerator. It becomes t raised to 1. And x is distance. X is distance. So distance is L. So here, if V naught is L t raised to minus 1, because alpha is t raised to minus 1, it becomes t raised to plus 1. So this should be L t raised to minus 1. Correct? So which has got L t raised to minus 1? B.
B option.
Option B.
Now, did you solve like this or did you use pen and paper and solve?
Solve like this.
Without using pen and paper?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay, good. Now, friends, you see, some of you are able to solve without pen and paper. Good. Some of you are not able to solve without pen and paper. So, therefore, you solve with pen and paper. But after solving with pen and paper, you once again revisit the problem and yes, this can be done like this also. You put that thought in your mind. Don't by heart. God will help you. At the right moment, this knowledge and this skill will come handy to you. Trust me. Okay, it is not like your school where you have to by heart everything. So don't have to by heart. The knowledge will definitely come to you. Okay? Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
See, already you have the knowledge. Now I am training you how to use the knowledge effectively and efficiently and accurately at that instant and get the answer. Okay? Okay. So yes, I should not. I gave this problem to all of you because you have now learned a bit of chemistry in which I am sure you would have used Boltzmann constant. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
We not used it, sir. We just know about it, sir.
You know about it. I'm sure you have not yet used it. I know, but you have come across it. Am I right?
Yes, yes, sir.
That is why I am giving this expression. So if you have come across this in your college, then definitely you would have focused on that and you would have asked at that time what is this Boltzmann constant. Correct? Or at least you remember the equation where you had got the Boltzmann constant? Hello? Did you remember where you got this Boltzmann constant equation?
Sir, like we have not yet that come across that.
Allah?
Yes, sir.
In which equation has it come? You tell me that equation.
Sir, we have not yet done any equations.
You have come across, you told no. Where have you come across?
Sir,
So
come
we have
across as
come
in
across conceptually, sir. We have not come
Sir,
across.
gas class.
Always, when it was mentioned in your class, under what context was it mentioned? That much only you tell me.
In class, they are not changed.
Arey yaar, why are you talking? We are not standing in a marketplace and talking. You tell me clearly. I want to know the context and what words were used in the class.
So while discussing about Planck's theory and how it came into existence, sir, that time we had referred to Boltzmann's constant. Sir. But
How
we
was
haven't
it?
told any equation about it.
Sir, that was not constant, sir. While explaining, sir had told that Max Planck had used Boltzmann's statistical approach to derive an expression for energy.
Good. This is how you should give me. See, now I got the idea. Okay, now I got the idea. What you do? Okay, friends. I think all of you know the expression PV is equal to nRT.
yes, sir.
Right. All of you write. Please write on your paper. You write PV is equal to nRT.
Pin?
PV is equal to nRT.
Yes, sir.
You know what is P? You know what is V? You know what is N? You know R and T?
Yes, sir.
What are these things? What are these things?
Sir,
What?
P is pressure, sir. B is volume. N is number of moles. R is universal gas constant. T is temperature.
Yes.
And this is for what?
Ideal gas law.
Excellent. Very good. I wanted that. This is for ideal gas equation, right? Famous. Now, what is the dimension of PV? Pressure into volume. What is the dimension of that? So you should quickly see here. Pressure is what? Force upon area. Volume is V cube, L cube. Correct?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Huh.
ml square T raised to minus.
What is this? What is this? Physical quantity. PV is equal to what physical quantity? See, whatever expression you got, ml square and all, what is the physical quantity it is representing? Energy, work done. Isn't it? Energy, work done. PV is, the dimensions of PV is that of energy or work done. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, you have written the expression there, PV is equal to nRT.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Now, write the next expression. PV, see, when you wrote PV is equal to nRT, you have used small letter n.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You should use small letter n. Small letter n stands for the number of moles. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Now you write the expression. PV is equal to capital N, small k, capital T. So PV is equal to capital N, small k, capital T. NKT. PV is equal to NKT. Okay?
Yes.
Now this small k is the Boltzmann constant. Okay, fine. Let me explain this to you. See now, it is a known fact to all of us that as the temperature increases, see now you have taken gas in a container. You have taken gas in a container. Can you imagine gas in a container?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, if you increase the temperature, then what happens? The molecules will start moving faster.
Yes.
Okay. So molecules have got mass, and since they are moving, they have got velocity, and therefore each of the molecule has got momentum, and each of the molecule will also have kinetic energy. Correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So they move faster. इसका मतलब है their kinetic energy is increasing as the temperature is increasing. Okay?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, you will soon learn in kinetic theory of gases. Kinetic theory of gases will be taught in chemistry also, and it will be taught in physics also. Okay? Anyways, so kinetic theory of gases, what it says, the temperature is proportional to the average kinetic energy. Temperature, absolute temperature is proportional to average kinetic energy. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So here you will have the Boltzmann constant coming into picture. Okay, in this expression. Okay, that is Boltzmann constant. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, fine. Now let's get along with the business. So with this knowledge, can you attack this problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how will you attack the problem?
So, expression for Boltzmann constant, can you say again, sir?
No,
PV equal to...
no. I told very softly, I told you to write. And if you are not written, if you are dreaming of something, God save you.
I
Right?
have written, sir.
Enough. See, okay. Everybody else, I have given you PV is equal to small n r t and PV is equal to capital N small k t. Done? With this expression, can you handle this equation? Finish. That's it.
Capital N.
Sir, capital
Capital N is number of molecules. Number of molecules. Small n is number of moles. I suppose you know the difference between molecules and moles.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Good. So with this, you try to tackle this expression. Number of molecules is simply a number. Got it?
Yes. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, B and D.
B and D.
Yes.
Yes, sir. B and D.
Okay, let everybody do it. I'll just give one more time, 1 more minute for all. All right. Who are all the students who have got the answer? Please raise your hands. Arun. Yes, Arun. Tell me how you got.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Sir, from the equation PV is equal to NKT, sir.
Uh-huh.
N is number of moles, sir. So,
Dot.
molecules.
Number of moles molecules, there is a lot of difference. Huh.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
So, from there, KT will be the dimensions of KT will be equal to the dimensions of PV, sir.
Good. Excellent.
So, we will substitute in the equation there, sir.
Hmm.
So, we get alpha is equal to,
You substituted everything there.
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Who else have okay, fine. Who else have solved? Sushant, continue. How have you done?
Sir, I first found out the dimension formula for Boltzmann constant, sir. But that was right.
Oh, you have done a very long way.
Yes.
Okay. Now I think who wants to answer now here? Om. Okay, Om, tell.
Sir, I took alpha, I substituted alpha and beta values, which should be equal to pressure, or it can be equal to any pressure raised to something, sir. As that is substituted, or as well using PV is equal to NKT, Arvind formulas.
No, I didn't get you. I didn't get you. You please tell, once again tell me.
Sir, the dimensions of P are kg by meter second square, sir. And alpha by beta should be equal to that, or it should be kg by meter second square whole raised to some power. So I substituted.
You substituted
in the options.
You substituted.
Yes.
No. Anybody else? Hi, Srijan Nila. How did you do?
Yes, sir. Sir, I remembered the dimensional formula of Boltzmann constant, sir.
Good. Really, correct. If you remember and do fine. What, you remember you remembered what?
Dimensional formula of Boltzmann.
How did you remember that?
Sir, I had practiced it before. Like yesterday I had done this.
Actually, you are done. Okay, good. You are a sincere boy. You told the truth. Because you are sorry. Nila, how did you do?
Sir, I did the same, like I found out.
Forget it. No, you see here. This quantity minus alpha x, this is x upon kt. This should be dimensionless.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
see, PV is equal to capital N kt. That means the dimensional formula of kt must be that of work done or energy, correct?
Yes.
PV, kt, the dimension should be equal to PV. You see the expression that I gave you. Hello?
Yes, correct. Yes.
So, that means now it is m raised to 1, L will not be there in PV. I suppose I am right? Because L square will get cancelled.
Yes. Okay.
M L t raised to minus 2 divided by, into L, that is work done. Isn't it? So, this will have L square coming here. Am I right?
Yes, sir. L square. Yes, sir.
This will be L square. So, kt will have L square. And now here already there is x.
Yes.
Already there is x here. Got it?
Yes.
So, this should have the dimension of L. Then L square will get cancelled. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, this should have one L. And let us see other things. But this should contain L raised to 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct? Which will have L raised to 1 here?
Sir, only A or D. So, sir, is the option D.
You got the answer D, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See here, it has got only one L here.
Yes.
Yes, sir, yes.
See, you don't have to see any other thing. See this, we are hunting for alpha. Alpha, here the value of L is raised to minus 1. Here the value of L is raised to 1. So don't see other things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't see other things. So the dimension for alpha is this, because there is M. And now you immediately see, okay, what should be the other expressions for alpha? Because see, alpha here and here also there is one M, and in alpha also there is one M. So one M is there, they will cancel. Okay? And this also contains t raised to minus 2. This should also contain t raised to minus 2. So this is M and t square.
Yes.
See, I am using the expression, the formula PV is equal to small nRT, PV is equal to capital N KT, and getting this answer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, left side you have got pressure, and already we found out the dimension of this is mLT raised to minus 2. Okay, and mLT raised to minus 2 is x is multiplied here. So if you had not multiplied x, it would have been ml square, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So beta must be L square. I suppose you can see that beta must also be L square.
Yes.
Okay, then you will get pressure. Got it? See, please understand, students, by working like this, your conceptual clarity, your knowledge will improve. Okay. See, you cannot go on tinkering with the knowledge. Okay, with pen and paper, go on writing big formulas and start working. You will not have provision to do that, because if you do like that, it will consume a lot of time. And if you think like, okay, I have to work like this, then now you see when you are going to learn, you are going to learn with more intensity. Because you know the knowledge should be on your fingertips. What they say in Kannada is karatala malaka. That means it should be on your fingertips. Okay, so develop habit of doing like this. You will slowly and steadily inch towards solving the final papers in limited time. See, the challenge to all of you is that when you are going to answer the final examination, a question paper is given to you. But you are all wonderful students. All of you are focused to learning. Okay, you don't have any bad habits. You are not unnecessarily wasting your time texting your friend some jokes, or a boy sending some text message to girl sending some unnecessary text message to man. All that nonsense you are not doing. Okay, you are all wonderful students. You want to achieve in life, so you are all focused. Wonderful. So you would have solved a lot of sums. You would have also got a lot of knowledge. But the question is, on the D-Day, the student who is able to apply the knowledge fast, the student who is able to solve more sums in the same time, he will get better rank. It's not that others cannot solve the problem. They can solve. But they will not solve so many problems as this boy has solved or this girl has solved. Okay? So that is why you need coaching and training. See, to solve this problem, supposing this problem can also come in the board examination. So in the board examination, if it comes, you will get 5 marks if you solve this problem. And you know, in board examination, you get 2 minutes per mark. That means for 5 marks, you will have 10 minutes to solve this problem. So you will solve. But in the competitive examinations, you should solve this problem within 30 seconds. So you should practice like that. Okay, and I am making you to practice. Trust me, you will all be able to do. Okay, fine. So shall we go on to the next problem?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, students, I am doing the right things for you to be achievers. I am not simply teaching something and washing my hands. I am making you to learn. I am coaching, I am training, I am counseling. And I am also controlling your mind to some extent. That's what I say. I will try and help you to change your mindset. Now, this expression looks, humongous. Such a big expression, wow. So they are asking here dimensions of x, okay, and y. Right. Now tackle this problem. Aram se. Your time starts now. It is 42. I'll give you 3 minutes.
So in the options, what does theta refer to?
Pardon?
So in the options given, what does theta refer to?
Temperature.
Okay, sir.
So option B and C, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Still 1 more minute is there. Let everybody come. See, when I say 3 minutes means you should wait for 3 minutes. You should not answer like that. Okay, those who have solved, please raise your hands. The same familiar hands. Why others are not raising your hand? I'm seeing the same set of students. See, when your friends can do it, you should also be able to do others. Okay. Now, amongst the students who have solved, who thinks who have solved the way I want you to solve? Right? In fact, if you have solved without using pen and paper, that student come forward. Which student has not used pen and paper and still solved? Any student here?
So
Shall I try?
I
Neela and Srijan are ready. Who else?
So can I try, sir?
Who has done without using pen and paper? You just tell me your names. Srijan, Neela, Abhinav, have you done without pen and paper?
No, sir.
Then don't say yes. Those students who have not used pen and paper, please tell me your names.
Neela.
Only Neela. Okay? Srijan and Neela. Okay, who wants to answer? Srijan or Neela? You decide. You will not decide.
Yeah, sir.
Even I also.
Who is that? Even I also? Om.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll give chance to Om. Right, Om. Tell me.
Sir, so here x is in the denominator, sir,
Huh?
and the exponent should be dimensional, sir.
Huh?
So if x has exactly the same dimension as the mgh by mt, sir, then it will become unitary, sir, and some dimensions, and we can do it.
You told me the theory. You just explained the theory. How did you solve?
So x should be same as that, so it will be k m raised to 1 and energy.
No. You have solved it by some other means. It is not like that. If you have solved it without pen and paper, I don't think you would have gone by this approach. Yes, Neela. Yes, Neela, tell me.
So we know that in the denominator there is p, sir. So
Huh.
that means there could be mole raised to -1, sir.
Mole raised to -1. Okay.
So then we can choose B option, sir.
Okay. See, Ma, this is multiple choice question. Okay?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So this is right, but you have to make sure other things are also right. See, you understand what I have told. Now, amongst the four options, this appears to be right. See, if there was only, now all of you listen very carefully. All of you listen carefully, don't solve that. If there was only one choice to be picked up, amongst the four choices, only one choice, then if you have got this mole raised to -1, simply say B is the right answer. Don't have to worry about others. But here you be careful. They are called choices. Okay, so you have to test for other things also. So B appears to be right because mole raised to -1 because right. Okay, then you are not tested for other things, Neela?
I have tested, sir.
Then,
A will be ruled because it has mole raised to 1, sir. So A is ruled out. And B is correct because it has mole raised to -1, sir. And in the next expression, sir, the value of y is 1, sir.
No, you didn't complete this B. You didn't complete this B. You didn't understand my question. See, you have verified that mole raised to -1, but you did not verify these things. So these
Mass
things.
is there, so it should be m raised to 1, sir. There is no other element, there is no other thing which can give mass, sir.
Okay.
And in the G and H is both there, so there will be 1 L, so it will be L raised to 2, sir. And per second square is there in G, sir, so it will be T raised to -2, sir. And then theta will get from T, sir, and mole will get from N, sir, per mole.
Okay. Now wait a minute. Everybody understood what Neela told?
Yes, sir.
Should I explain?
No.
Hey, other students, why are you keeping your mouth shut? If you keep like this, you will be nowhere. You have to participate. Do you want me to explain this or no? Say no. Or say yes.
No, sir. No, sir.
See, all of you, just open and say yes or no at least. Don't sit dumb like that. I am warning you. This is not a joke. To be one amongst the top 10,000 students, this is not the approach. You must say yes or no at least. Okay, you are not telling the answer, but at least say yes or no. Okay, anyways, if you have understood what she has told, fine. Because you see what my approach is. There is MGH here. You know MGH is the unit of work done, right?
Yes,
Or
yes.
energy.
That is-
That is energy or work done. So in energy or work done, you will mole has nothing to do. Temperature has nothing to do. Therefore, for X, temperature and mole should get cancelled. So theta raised to minus 1, mole raised to minus 1 must be there. So these two things are there. Okay. Then the remaining things must be that of energy. Energy, dimensions of energy is ml square t raised to minus 2. That's it.
Yes, sir. Same circle.
Yes, sir.
That's how you should place your argument. Good, fine. Now coming to this, V is volume here. Now what is the value of Y? Who has solved this?
Sir, I try to figure.
Weights division. Who else wants to try?
So can I try?
Yes, Disha is opened up after a long time. She has come out of slumber. Right. Yes, Disha, tell.
Y is 1.
Why?
Sir, we'll get x to the power y square is equal to m l square t minus 2. So y will
Now, how did you arrive at Y is equal to 1?
to exponential that it will be dimensionless. Sir. Then sir, n number of moles we won't consider that. Sir.
That way you did. Anybody else has come out with some other approach?
Sir,
Somebody else along with Srijan was trying to answer. Who is that?
Abhinav, sir.
Abhinav, tell.
Arun, sir.
Wait a minute, Abhinav, tell. Arun, you already told. Abhinav, tell.
Exponential is dimensionless, sir. So P is equal, dimension of P is equal to dimension of n x raised to y t upon volume, sir. So if we only keep x raised to y on one side, we'll get PV by nt, sir. And PV we know is the dimension of energy, and volume and temperature. If we take it up, sir, we will get that. Sorry, sir. Moles and temperature will be there in denominator. So if we take them, we'll get theta raised to minus 1 and mole raised to minus 1.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
So you see here, V naught you simply transport it here. So this will be PV.
Yes, sir.
So nxy t should be equal to the expression for energy. Okay, energy.
Yes,
So so now already we found out that x, this part of x, ml square t raised to minus 2 is energy part. Okay, this 2 theta minus 1, this is there. So already we have seen for x, this is the expression. So there is n here, so this will get cancelled, mole will get cancelled. And there is t, so theta will get cancelled. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, see, for so t will cancel this, and t will cancel theta, and n will cancel mole raised to minus 1. So the remaining expression should be that of pressure, and if y is equal to 1, this will hold. Okay, and therefore y is equal to 1.
Yes.
Okay, friends. See, now those of you who find solving like this is difficult, you solve the normal way. Okay, nothing wrong in that. Slow and steady wins the race. So you practice like that initially. Now probably after some time, you will also be able to do it like this. Okay, no hard feelings, but don't develop any sort of inferiority or superiority complex. Okay, just be calm and cool and be professionals.
So we can do without cancelling also.
Yeah, there are many ways of doing. I told one of the ways of doing it is like this. Cancelling means what did you cancel?
No, sir, without cancelling, sir, when we shift V naught that side and T naught that side, sir, we get the expression for x which we found out before, sir.
Yeah, correct. That way also correct. Perfectly correct. That is also a nice thinking. Appreciate it. So I think all of you can do this, right?
Yes.
This should not be difficult. The same way how you did before, you can do it. So here dimensions of A they are asking. So dimensions of A must be same as the dimension of RTB. Isn't it? Huh.
Yes,
So
sir.
RT is PV.
Yes.
PV, see, because nRT. So, you know, you can convert this RT to PV by N.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
PV. So it becomes V square. So V square means volume square. Volume square means L raised to 6. L raised to 6 will come in the denominator. Okay, L raised to 6 will
N raised to 5, yes, sir.
L because there is, okay. So you will get for volume this one L, if you attack L will be L raised to 6. Hello?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
L raised to 6. And you have here, see, you multiply and divide by mole, N. So this will become nRT. So nRT means, nRT you convert it into PV. So you get PV square.
Yes, sir.
You get PV square. So V square is L raised to 6. And in P, there is already a L. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct?
N raised to minus 1, yes.
Yes. So, so you will get here L raised to 5.
Fine. Yes.
Right? And now this should be expressionless. So A should also contain L raised to 5.
Yes.
But here there are two things. Here this is also okay, this is also okay.
Yes.
Right? And mole minus 1 is available in both the cases, and m is also available. So you should only hunt for now t, time.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Only the time. Now don't get confused with this T and this T. This T here is temperature, this T here is time. So whether it is T raised to minus 2 or T raised to plus 2. And anyway, you know PV will contain T raised to minus 2 here.
Yes.
So this should also contain T raised to minus 2. So therefore B is the right option.
Yes.
See, this is just that I am applying the knowledge. And as far as B is concerned, it is very simple. It should be a volume. So it should be LQ. So C is the option.
Yes, sir.
Okay, friends?
Yes, sir.
See, I am not discussing problem number 108, okay, because I have to teach you what is energy and all those things, not at all. So I just don't want to get into those, this one. I can always solve it the moment I solve energy and all. So, because you should know the physical quantity properly. So, this type of problem, pressure P, density rho, and time T are taken as fundamental quantities, the dimension of velocity. So, can you solve it by the technique? Now you keep quiet. Srijan, Nila, okay, and Ligade, all of you have proved beyond doubt that you can solve this sum. Yes, I want others. Okay, please, others participate. So these 4 students will not go, we are not going to answer now. Yes, other students, please. How will you go about doing this? Then the dimension of velocity is. All of you solve? This time I want answers from other students. आराम से do. आराम से look at the fundamental quantities, look at the physical quantities.
Kinetic, sir.
Huh?
Sir, around kinetic.
Why don't you keep quiet? I told all of you solve, then that means you should solve. Did I ask you to answer? See, all of you please understand here. You are all you should also learn and help others to learn. This is not a competition here. Here nobody is come to prove any point here, including me. आत्मजा, अभिनव W, अनिकेत, अनुराग, धीमंत, दिशा, अनन्या, निशान, पूर्वी, सार्थक. Hey Sarthak, what is wrong with you?
I'm trying.
Shreyas, Shriyari. See, some of you are not able to get. This is only telling me one thing, that you are not working with passion at home. Okay, you are just doing some work, doing some homework, doing the way you are doing in your school. You are not changing yourself. This, after solving so many sums, you should have been able to solve this sum. Okay, now you tell her, Mr. Arun.
Sir, can I say?
Who is that?
Veeresh, sir.
Ah, yes, Viresh. Please. I am so nice of you to attend. Yes, please.
Sir, it is A and C, sir.
A and C.
Yes, sir, because their options are same, sir.
Yes, sir, both are same, sir.
Yes, sir.
Both options are same.
Both options are same.
Yes.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. But how did you get, Mr. Viresh, this option?
Sir, because pressure contains mass, sir,
Good.
and pressure contains dimension of pressure contains mass, sir,
Okay.
and dimension of density contains mass, sir.
Brilliant.
But dimension of velocity does not contain mass, sir.
Good.
So it should be cancelled, sir.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is the way to solve this problem. Wonderful.
So its exponential should be equal, sir.
Correct. So A and C are the options, is right. They are misprinted here. Actually, they should have given here P raised to half, rho raised to plus half. They are misprinted here. But anyway, if they in the examination, if they give like this, put A and C. Done. Good. Well done. Shabash. See, I feel very elated and very happy, when students other than those 5-6 students answer. And I want everybody to answer. Okay, I am not taking these problems because some more theory is to be taught. Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Solve this problem, all of you. Till I tell you to answer, nobody should answer. Same 5 students. Okay, 8 participants. Swaroop has raised his hand. Swaroop has decided I will not raise my hand, but today he has raised. Yes, Swaroop, tell.
Direct answer, sir.
Direct answer here.
100 units per second.
100 meters per second. How did you get?
Units, sir.
Okay.
Sir, it's distance is 3,000 kilometers, sir. So if you take in meters, it will be 3 into 10 raised to 6 meters. And speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters.
express light in new unit of light. Yes. So it is
The new unit is 100 units.
100 units.
And if we take in terms of seconds, if we take speed of that, then it will be 100 units per second.
Okay, done. Simple, very simple. Andra, now when you are measuring light as 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, so you are looking, the unit distance was 1 meter. Now the unit distance itself is 3000 kilometers. That is 3 into 10 to the power of 6 meters is 1 unit. So how many such units are there in the speed of light? So the speed of light contained 3 into 10 to the power of 8 units, meter units. Now divided by the new unit. Okay, 3 into 10 to the power of 6. So you will get here 100 units. Correct.
Yes.
In the above question, in addition to the unit length, if the unit of time is reduced to 1000, that of second. Express the speed of light in U system. So you are measuring it every 1 second. So what that 1 second was the unit. Now that unit itself is reduced to 1000th of a second. Hey, the same 5 students. Who is that? Hey, you already answered. Keep quiet, man. Arun has already answered. What about others here? What is wrong with all of you? Srihari. Okay. Abba. Here,
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Sir, 10 is to 5
What? 10 is to
units per units per 1000 seconds.
1000th of a second. Or?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Correct? So the same problem, 100 meters
Yes.
was the new unit, m dash. Now it is 1000th of a second. So 1 second you must write it as 1000 seconds. So again 0.1 m dash s dash raised to -1. Got it, all of you?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is how you should attack the problem. Now, to choose some physical quantities as fundamental, any 3 quantities can be chosen. One may be derivable from the remaining. None should be derivable from other chosen constants. Then magnitude. Which is the right option here?
B.
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 Very obvious. Very obvious. So we have discussed that theory yesterday, and this problem is repeated here.
Yes, sir. Repeat it. Yes, sir.
So don't do it.
Yes.
1000 Newton is chosen for force, 10 meters chosen for acceleration, per second chosen as unit. What is the new unit of mass and time? This one you solve.
Sir, it's not sent, sir, in that PDF.
Did I send?
You sent it.
ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು, ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿ? ಈಗ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ.
Yes.
The same set of students who have answered are re-answering.
So can I answer Sudarshan?
Disha already have answered. I am watching for other students. Other than you who have answered today. Pathetic. Who has got the correct answer? You are very, very confident your answer is right. Hello. Which student feels his answer is the best answer? Hello. Hello, you have raised your hand, sir.
Yes.
Which student feels he has got the correct answer, perfect answer?
So, shall I try some students?
No trying. I want the perfect. If you are perfect only, you should answer. Come on.
I'm confident.
Okay, if you are wrong, you will stand up on the bench.
Okay, sir, I stand.
Okay, Srijan is ready to stand up on the bench, so he is going to answer. All right. Right, Srijan, what is the answer?
Sir, new unit of mass is 100 kilograms, sir. New unit of time is 0.01 seconds.
Okay, all of you write down the answer. New unit of mass is 100 kilogram and new unit of time is 0.1 second. Okay?
0.01.
0.01 second. Okay. Right. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is that? See just what's the solution? Have you gone through this process, all of you?
Yes, sir. I took shortcuts.
Wait, you can explain the shortcut later.
Sir, your answer is not.
I hope all of you are following the process here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
oh, repeatedly, sorry. So all of you gone through this process only here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So N2 is equal to 100. I have repeated that, sorry. N2 is equal to 100. So now the final answer I have not written here. So if you put those values of N2 here, so are you going to land up with the same answer? Mass is equal to
Yes.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Yes.
yes, you can see here. F1 so and so 0.1. So N2 is 10 to the power of minus 2 N1. N1 is 1, N2 is 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay, so Srijan will not stand up on the bench, correct. So the new unit of mass is 0.1. Hello, 100 kilogram
100 kilogram.
and time is 0.01 second. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So this is the way to tackle this problem. Okay? Wait.
Yes.
Last one, it is containing some physical quantities which are not discussed. And again, one has to decide to choose velocity, I think has to choose which amongst the following is the right option. I think already we have discussed this. correct? And in fact, I don't want to discuss this, sorry, because there is something called stress here, which I have not yet discussed, so I will not discuss this. I will discuss those physical quantities, then I will. See, the planning is like this, students. This problem already we have discussed, okay? So it is got repeated here, so there is no point in discussing it. See, that's what I told you in the initial stages, that to really solve a lot of numericals in this particular section, you should know at least some physical quantities. So whatever physical quantities are known to you, I have explained everything, right? But some more physical quantities which are very interesting, that is, you will use mole, you will use current, you will use temperature, you know, there are many things like that. At that time, once again, we will come to this and we will solve these sums. Is that clear?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Now, you see, henceforth, whenever you solve any numerical, you must watch out for the significant figures. Your answer must be in consonance with the requisite amount of the significant digits, and scientific notation must be used. Is it clear? You must make it a habit now. Okay, to whatever numerical you do, you get the answer. See, supposing you are adding two numbers. Okay, then when you add two things, two numbers, two physical quantities. Okay, then the addition should contain what? The minimum number of significant digits, correct?
Decimal places.
Decimal places. Got it now? Good. So whatever are the minimum decimal place, to that only you should bring the answer. Okay?
Yeah.
And error analysis and all, see this chapter, what you have learned, please appreciate and understand, this chapter will be used. Significant figures, errors, reporting will be used in every sum that you solve. It is not restricted to this. Supposing you get an answer and write 232.1426 something, because you just multiply and divide and you get something. Don't do like that. Okay? After you get the answer, you at every step you see whether you are following the rules for the significant figures and the the scientific notation, etc. Is that clear?
Yes.
No. Okay, fine. So I will wind up here, but I think, can I just take for another 10 minutes?
Yes, sir, it's not yet 8:36.
It is not at 8:30. Okay. See, only 2 students said yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.